So what do we call this? This is Fantasmo Trailer Vault, Episode 1, Take 1. Fantasmo Trailer Vault, Episode 1, Take 2.
Down a little low. Thank you.
Take 3. Take 4.
Yeah.
Take 5. Take 6.
B is rolling.
A is rolling.
Fantasmo Trailer, whatever it's called. Episode 1, Take 7. Take 8.
I am rolling now. And now Matt has to do that. Let's take 9.
Fantasmo Trailer Vault, Episode 1, Take 9.
Let me take it to the movie, shawty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit down and just be by my side. I got the popcorn, I know what as you like. Let me take it to the movie.
Let's go in the house, guys.
We're going into the house.
I'm here too. I'm going into the house.
Join us, won't you?
You actually get dairy delivered in this crate thing?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we get milk.
Just for those guys. It's like a green apple mix. Roll It Phyllis is kind of hilarious.
Roll it, Phyllis.
Phyllis could have like a monster mask on her head and then hit the button. She could have a different outfit on.
Sitting at the theater, it was always going to be the Naro.
Yeah.
And watching, and then having two people like in monster masks just pop up from behind the seat behind me, like, and just start like they're just watching it with me, but they just
Right.
like slowly pop up, boom.
Yeah. The more gags, the better.
I could take a couple of masks
And we could get,
and just
That's
pop.
why I brought Matt.
And as you guys pop.
The pink and green is essential. It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this white wall.
I can get that too, guys.
These tiny guys.
Let's go into his fridge.
Phyllis said they got things to do.
That's
Looks like there's some Cokes down there as well.
Not for long.
Is that if I take a Coke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Craig, hook it up.
Stealing your cups.
So just go ahead, Matt, if you just want to talk to him, I'll just get audio levels while you guys.
Oh yeah, so the notes that Greg's written down is basically just transcribing what you already do on the podcast.
Yeah.
So like a super similar thing. Obviously that's going to be second nature for you.
The camera likes you.
Well, I like the camera. It's a very nice
Oh, thanks. All right. So the one thing to be mindful of, audio-wise, is that we will pick up the sound of the box.
Okay.
Is the sound of the box going to interfere with his vocals? Is that what you're saying?
I'll try not to move it around until I, if I'm talking, maybe I'll do some of this, like, let's watch another one.
And I think
Yeah,
that's
try
fine.
to do it after you finish talking. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really good trailer.
That's good. And Greg, since you're director, you get to call action.
Great action, yeah.
And what am I going to say?
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fantasmo Trailer Vault. We're gonna watch a lot of, yeah, I don't like that.
All right, can we get a bit about, we all love movies, but this is about the art of the trailer.
Yeah.
Something like that. Will you
Okay.
extemporize about that for a minute?
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
let's say sometimes bad movies have good trailers, and
yes.
sometimes...
Yeah.
All right, cool. I say in addition to that, we go through line by line. I'll feed it to him. You say it back with delivery. Give a space in between, and then we'll have it all for sure.
Okay,
Sure.
so we can cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, should we mention that this theme for this one is his favorite trailers, or just
Yeah. Future episodes, we might do werewolves or
Right,
cheesecake or whatever.
Okay.
cheesecake?
And then
Can we
but
hear
tonight's-
Kato eating over there? Ding, ding, ding.
It's this collar hitting the bowl.
Oh, okay.
It's rats in the lounge.
See, that's the sort of thing that I would love to have in the actual episode.
Well,
But that's
Are
okay.
you're still recording. That's in the behind the scenes now.
There you go.
Keep checking back.
Sorry, cut.
Fuck me up, Greg.
Yeah, I know. That's how you could lead with that. You could say, future episodes, we might talk about werewolves or William Castle,
Yeah.
but this episode,
Yeah.
the first
Oh,
episode,
yeah, that's
is
good.
about my personal
That's- okay.
favorites.
Future episodes, we might watch werewolf trailers, might do all William Castle theme, but tonight we're going to focus on some of my personal favorite trailers.
Start with your hands at zero, like back down to your lap or whatever.
So I'll be like,
He loves the popcorn. He's eating it. He's shaking it around, looking for his favorite.
All right, let's quiet on set because we want the we want to pick it up too.
Okay. Do that again. Couldn't grab it.
Fail. Can we get some footage also of him like just looking around his own room, like and cut that in different places too, just like kind of like let your eyes wander around that decor, different directions and stuff. And what are we aiming for lengthwise for how long he talks about this section of 3?
How about we just do this take is just Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. He says the title, says anything he wants to say about that movie.
Yeah.
And then cut, then the next movie. And we just go through each movie.
Okay, we'll record it all in one. I'll feed him from the notes.
You just tell him what movie.
We'll get both versions.
Yeah.
All in one shot.
Okay.
Right. And your note here says, great way to start, werewolves, vampires, Frankenstein, Vincent Price, and William Castle. That's 5 things, and then you can go from there.
Then riff, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
And we're talking about trailers.
To emphasize the quality of the trailer as opposed to the quality of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the trailers and not the movies. Okay.
Yeah.
One more time. Or 5 more times.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, good. So talk a little bit about what these 3 have in common.
Okay.
Like why you chose to put these all together in one package.
All right. What do they have in common?
So how about something like this? For years, fans have wanted to see these monsters meet, and here comes the trailer that actually gives it to us. So we already wanted to see this movie, and the trailer's just the icing on the cake.
It was the first time 2 monsters met up. Okay.
Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman was the first time they put 2 monsters facing off together on the big screen, and the audience went wild for it. It's something they wanted to see for a long time, and this movie delivers. Paul Naschy continued that trend with Vampire.
If you mess up a line or something, you just give it a moment and
Sure.
say it again or just move on from there. We'll cut around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the next set?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dawn of the Dead, Zombie Barf Bag?
So this is like a grindhouse set?
That's a side note. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's great. So that we want that type of thing for every single movie. So let's double back and do those first 3 again, where it's just like whatever comes to mind, anything that you can remember, just talk about it, and if it's good, we'll use it, and if it's not, you don't have to worry about it. Give it 30 seconds or whatever, or keep going if you're in the zone.
Okay.
And if you're gonna wander off topic or whatever, don't even worry about it. Just let it happen, and we'll
yeah.
fix it and
Yeah, agreed.
And it says something.
Count Yorga.
Slanting. What's it say?
Oh, slow mo.
Once we're done with the actual shoot, we'll use this and get some close-ups of the ones that you're discussing.
Disgusting with?
The ones that you're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Let's also get the clean recording of the titles.
Sure.
So give me Blackula was
Okay.
Give me Blackula.
Okay. Blackula sucker. No.
I recorded that. It's going in.
If you're coming back to a previous point, sometimes you say again, this was blah, blah, blah. Let's not say again.
Okay.
Because that way we can use either or and
Gotcha.
not necessarily
Gotcha. Okay. And Anthony Zerbe is the lead zombie / vampire. Planet of the Apes. Man, I could do a whole hour on just this trailer. From the beginning of it to the main part.
All right, now we'll circle back. We'll do just anything visual that you recall briefly from each movie. We'll start at the top again.
Okay.
Let's try not to say you don't know because we want you to come across as the expert. So if you don't know, just keep it vague.
For this zombie trailer, do they show or hint at the zombie versus shark whatsoever?
No, that's good. I'm glad you brought that. No, that's great. That's great. Yeah.
All right.
You could say spoiler alert too if you want, or is that kind of lame?
Yeah, it's lame.
Let me just get in Rob Floyd's version of this trailer, you're going to see that shark.
Okay. Should I say my name or not?
We're selling a brand, and the brand is Rob Floyd.
Okay. In the Rob Floyd cut of this trailer, you're going to see zombie versus shark.
But this is what makes Rob unique, is that he can say Blackula, which kicked off a trend, and then he could list all the ones that he knows off the top of his head. This is before Blackenstein.
Yeah.
Before, what else was in that trend? You could, I don't know.
Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde.
Wait.
It's William Marshall dressed as a vampire. But when he vamps out, fangs come out and the wild eyes, and it changes instantly.
And speaking of changing instantly, you know, this kicked off a trend of blaxploitation monster movies.
Nice segue.
Does it show the bomb go off or anything like that?
It does, but it's, Will Smith did the movie I Am Legend a few years ago. I'm not a fan. Of course, Rocky Horror went on to become a cult phenomenon, shown at theaters around the world and at the Naro Cinema in Norfolk, Virginia on January 27th. And then we'll cut that out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out.
That's too much. And if you've ever gone to see Rocky Horror at the Naro Cinema in Norfolk, Virginia, you might have seen a familiar face on the stage.
And can we just get the one line where
No.
these two trailers sold the movies to me, just not to anyone else in the 70s.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one. Yeah.
So it's just like brief.
These two trailers sold the movies to me, but not many other people in the 70s, unfortunately. Hey, thanks for joining me in the lounge tonight. Hope you guys had as much fun watching the trailer. Yeah.
Hit the branding of Fantasmo Trailer Vault again. What if that's kind of the tag for the end? Something along those lines of like, I'll see you guys in the theater early or something like that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, because trailers nowadays suck.
Yeah, that's true.
What about like, oh shit. What? So like these episodes, right? The 20 or 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. So like, what about put this video on in the theater while you wait for your movie to start instead of watching the shitty trailers that they got nowadays?
You're very excited. I just don't understand what you're saying.
No need to show up early. Just watch a Rob Floyd video and then arrive on time. That kind of thing. There's something there.
Make me your Maria Menounos.
Make me your Maria Menounos. It's close.
Yeah.
You know, it's like. Should probably cut, huh?
All right, who am I getting? What am I getting? You had a
werewolves.
Do we want to swipe that whole shelf, or do we want to focus on like a still image of one?
Both. There's as much B-roll as possible, like as much merch footage as possible.
Oh, there's actually 2 shelves of mostly werewolf stuff. Oh wow. Okay. Well, and even up top, there's more werewolf.
That top shelf of wolf stuff is great. Are any of these Paul Naschy wolves?
This one.
As we specific.
Am I right? This is Oliver Reed?
Yeah.
Ha! I did it.
There's also a wooden block on the left.
Yeah, this is a custom Paul Naschy figure I sculpted.
Nice.
Oh shit! Yeah, get that.
Oh wait a minute. You know what? Hold on. The only movie tie-in there was paperback. I have to think about it. This for me is going to be the in between the trailers. Press it somewhere and it's supposed to go ooh, unless it's dead.
Hey, Greg, we're probably not.
Well, I'm trying to see if this werewolf goes ooh. Go. Yeah, like that one douchebag.
Yeah.
Alright, we will see you there. Leave it in the streets. I charged mine in my car. I didn't do shit. Oh, he turned on those lights I was talking about.
All right.
He's not going to move until he comes back. When he says put it on sticks, that means put it on a tripod.
Yeah, I heard
That's
that somewhere.
Hollywood talk.
Yeah.
Did it.
Rob's done taking a big old shit. There he's coming out.
Man told me to hit by a car.
And then as Rob's going by, and then he walks in.
Yes, sir. Not bad.
Like that. is a really beautiful little frame. Like, that's fine. I can always punch in, like you said.
Let's see her come on.
All right.
Right?
Yep. Does it look cool?
You might want a drink, by the way.
Maybe later. Turning and going toward the popcorn, and then we can cut it right to the corn.
Go ahead.
Slam jab.
Yeah,
I can hold
Somebody's
this.
gonna have to
open.
hold that, or else it's gonna swing it shut.
Okay.
I can hold it.
Get you rolling up that cable there. That's good stuff.
I mean, like, because if you don't put it on IG, then you never actually did it.
Right.
Opening. 'Cause I think that sets, for me, that sets the whole mood and the tone of the whole thing.
Okay.
You know, because the computer should be cold. And we were rehearsing.
I remember when you did the Kickstarter or Indiegogo? GoFundMe.
I think it might have been a GoFundMe.
For the projector itself.
Yeah. And it was cool. I mean, the community really came
Yeah.
in and helped that. That was great.
I can figure that out later.
Well, no, I don't need it until we probably be filming it. And most of the time I'm there. Oh, sorry. Most of the time I got a sound guy.
Yeah.
There's a much better to say. Mine's just for emergencies, so.
We did it.
All right. Good time was had by all.
Yeah. Now, no one has to do anything except me.
Let me take it to the movie, shawty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit down and just be by my side. I got the popcorn, I know what else you like. Let me take it to the movie.
I'm Rob Floyd, your host. And I should have said that earlier.